Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo Química Arena.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. Pullet. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pullet gets a foot in here, and it's Beckham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Here's Solid! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pullet. Now it's Solot. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And they've got a throw. Dixon. Paulinho. Paulinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham. And it's Gullit. That is good alertness. Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Kajari. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Look at the space here. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's headed upfield. Oh, good spread. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Wagner gets rid without... And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18.
And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was... He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sorloth must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Sorloth. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sorloth. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely spread. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Beckham. Now it's Sorloth. Over to the left. Oh, important interception. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, great shot. Hits one!
Público presente na
Keep
partida
trying,
de hoje.
and eventually it might come off.
62
They're just lacking a cutting edge,
espectadores.
Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 45. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 13. Hulk.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And it's Beckham. Your impression so far? And Hullet! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looks for the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's been picked out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Paulinho. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. De Roberto. That's a nicely measured pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good strength. That's really well manoeuvred. Paulinho. Looking for the runner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been cut out, well played. Five minutes left on the clock. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets his pass away. Paulinho. Roberto. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cassio is there to take. So that's it, it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Solot taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Paulinho.
If you could use just one word, Jim, to describe, say, Roberto, what would that be?
Intelligent. He can play in about 4 or 5 positions, Peter, and excel in all of them.
Can't adjust.
Yeah, he's so effective when it comes to breaking up the play. Then he's got all that creativity he needs to trigger quick counters. So that's where I'd like to see him positioned.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Fiddles it through.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
To Roberto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Hulk. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pull it. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
He's tried one!
we'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Paulinho. Wirtz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. No foul, says the referee. And they can counter here. Now it's Drogba. To Roberto. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hulk. Decent hit! Now in he goes again. Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Arrascaeta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. To Roberto. But it's Thuram. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now the finish! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Dixon. And it's Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. He's onside. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kajeri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he spark a counter here? De Arrascaeta. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. And it's Kajeri. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Beckham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Substituído pelo jogador.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Kajeri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Gullit. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Gullit. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well played. Wagner with the clearance. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar gets his pass away. There's the delivery. That pass has been well intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Van Basten. He's having a go! And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Guardiola. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Camisa 27, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5, camisa 3.
Well, they've got it again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's played into space. That has been slung wide. That looks a good ball.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Interesting ball. Kajari, just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, great chance! Chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar, Van Basten, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Hulk. He is through here. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Hullet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...